Yes.
Okay, so the last class we have done templates configuration, right?
Template configuration. Yes.
And policies configuration. So today we will go with the VPN configuration via FortiManager. See how to do troubleshooting of a VPNs and all we have already checked, right? If you get any issues in a VPN, how you can do troubleshooting, we already know via FortiGate.
Yeah. Yes.
So concept wise, it is all clear only. You will get same thing in a concept wise. Okay, just a minute. Hide the video panel. Okay, so concept wise, as VPN phase 1, phase 2, both all are same. Phase 1, VPN phase 2, everything is similar only. How we do with the FortiGate firewall. Only thing is how you can do in a FortiManager, we need to understand now. Okay, so now let us see. So this would be my firewall 1, this would be my firewall 2, and I need to create a tunnel between firewall 1 and firewall 2 using my WAN interface. Port number 2 is my WAN interface. Okay, so I'll create the tunnel between firewall 1 and firewall 2 using my port 2 interface, which is my WAN interface, and the users behind my LAN. You see, this is my LAN. Port number 4 is my LAN interface. Okay, so user
Okay.
sitting behind my LAN should communicate with another firewall LAN using a tunnel traffic. Okay, tunnel interface or VPN tunnel.
Okay. From firewall 1 to firewall 2.
Yeah. So you see this particular thing. One minute, hold on. The pen is not there in this. Okay. So no, what I'm trying to say, if you see this particular, let me ping tool. Okay. So this particular interfaces, this is my LAN interface. This is my WAN interface. Okay. Down. And this is my LAN interface. Okay. As of now, this LAN to this LAN communication is not possible. Okay, because there are private communications, right? So between
Okay.
this firewall WAN interface and this firewall WAN interface, we will create one IPsec tunnel.
Okay.
Okay. After we
Okay.
create a tunnel, this PC should communicate with this PC via public internet using a tunnel interface. Okay. Or else private communication is not possible, right? Over the WAN. So
Without
that's where,
tunneling, private communication is not possible, right?
yeah, without tunnel, private communication between locations are not possible, right? So now let us see
Yes.
how it will happen. We already did this particular exercise using a firewall,
Yes.
but now we will try
In
with the
40 minutes.
FortiManager.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is my FortiManager. Last time we already did the integration of FortiManager to our FortiGate firewalls. FortiGate firewalls with FortiManager. We have done like LAN, WAN interface policies and all, right? Using a templates. See, this was our templates we have created and all for routing and
Yes.
interfaces.
Routing and interface.
Okay, so now today we will go with the VPN manager. First, we will create one community. I will say this is my hub bespoke community. Just a name. Then, see, we will create like a pre-shared key or password, right? During our tunnel configuration. So here I am giving a password. It would be applied to both the firewalls. I am giving FortiGate as a password. Then what should be the phase 1 encryption algorithms? I would say I will use DES and MD5 because we don't have a licensed firewall, right? So we need to
Okay.
use low encryptions. As our lab firewall doesn't have a license, we will use low encryption. Even phase 2 also, I will use same encryption, less than MD5. So this would be applied to all the firewalls later. This is just we are creating one template. Okay. Then I'll go next. I will say I don't want to create VPN zone. Then Diffie-Hellman group, whatever group we are using, I will say I'll select phase 1 and phase 2 Diffie-Hellman group. Then as of now, my firewalls are not behind the NAT, so I will disable NAT traversal and finish. That's all. I have not added any firewall. I have just created a template. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if I double click on this, then I need to add a firewall. I will say managed gateway. Managed gateway means the firewall which is already added to our FortiManager. Okay.
Okay.
That we need to select. Then I will select which file. What is my LAN interface? LAN subnet. We already created one subnet or one address pool, right? Dynamic address pool.
Dynamic address, yes.
Yeah. So I will select that LAN subnet. If you click here, you already have a LAN subnet added, right? So that's what I will
Okay.
create a protected subnet or a LAN subnet. Okay. Then which firewall I need to select as a hub? I will say firewall 1 as my hub. Then what should be your VPN interface? I will say port 2 is my VPN interface. Port 2 is my WAN interface, right? Then I'll click on local gateway, nothing, and this is nothing. Click OK. One firewall I have added. Then I will add a second firewall also. Manage gateway. Again, my LAN subnet is protected subnet. Then spoke firewall 2. Then what is my VPN subnet? I would say port 2. My WAN interface, I would say port 2 is my WAN interface. And then next. That's all. Now I have added both the firewalls to my community. Okay. Under this hub and spoke, now I have two gateways. Okay. That's it. Then I'll go to device manager. Then let us go to firewall 1. Let us see router, static route. Create new route. Let us see. I have anything here as of now. Okay, first one time I need to deploy that particular whatever I did, right? So I will say install wizard, policy and object. Firewall 1, I will do a deployment. See, we have created a gateway and we have created community and added gateways to that VPN community, right?
Yes.
That we need to deploy first.
Okay.
Let us see what all configurations we are going to deploy. Via CLI, we can see. So first we have created like system interface, hub interface. Okay. That interface is type is tunnel. And outgoing interface would be port number 2. Then phase 1 we have created. Phase 1 proposal, phase 1 Diffie-Hellman group. Okay. Phase 1 set interface is port 2. Then Diffie-Hellman group proposal, DES and MD5. Okay. Then phase 2 also we have created same thing, hub and spoke interface. Then proposal MD5, keep alive, and Diffie-Hellman group is 2. Okay. So I will say I will install these changes first on firewall 1, and same changes I will install on firewall 2 also. Okay, success. Finish. Same thing I need to install on firewall 2 also. Install wizard, install policy and packages and device settings. Next, install. Same thing it would be coming. Let us preview once. So we'll get to know correct proposal is added or not added. What are the phase 1 and phase 2 proposals? Algorithms, right? What protocol we are going to use? DES MD5. This is a proposal.
Like a same the dash MD5.
DES and MD5 and DH group. Here also DES MD5 and DH group 2. Okay, Diffie-Hellman group. I'll click on next install.
Sir, in our organization, they created for VPN access, they created one group.
That is for
If
remote
you
access
added
VPN, right?
Yes, a remote access VPN.
Mm-hmm.
In that, when you use the add the user in the user ID in that VPN group,
Mm-hmm.
the user will get VPN
VPN
access
access. Yes, yes.
without connecting any how is it, by connecting by we login without our FortiGate manager.
Yeah, yeah. See, that is remote access VPN. See, we have done one lab for a IPsec remote access
Oh,
VPN.
okay, okay.
You
How,
check
that
that lab.
also we have a.
Yeah, yeah, that also we have in our lab. We have done remote access VPN also. See, whatever we are doing now, that is site-to-site VPN. There
Okay,
is
okay,
another
okay.
VPN, remote access VPN is also there.
That video is already uploaded or
Yeah, yeah, uploaded in the
oh,
last class only. Yeah. Okay.
okay,
So
okay.
now we have created interfaces. If you see under interface, you would get like one hub and spoke, right? So I will do a
Yeah, just now
normalization.
we created.
Interface normalization we have done, right? Last time.
Yes, sir.
So again, I will do interface normalization. I will give normalized interface name for this so we can add this into a policy. As of now, none is there. I will create one interface. I will say VPN interface and I will add the firewall ports, firewall 1, hub and spoke. Okay. Then firewall 2 also I will add in this hub and spoke. Okay. Added VPN interface. Okay. Click on OK. So normalized interface is done. Now I need to create a static route. Okay. So traffic can go from one firewall to another firewall, right? So I will select like VPN port hub and spoke. Then I am doing a configuration on firewall 1, right? So I need to give destination as firewall to LAN subnet. 192.168.2.0 is firewall to LAN subnet, right? 192.168.2.0/24. Okay, done. Same thing I need to do on firewall 2 also. See, normalized interface we have already done now in firewall 2. When we have done in firewall 1, we have added firewall 2 also, right? Yeah, I
Yes.
will go to static route. I'll say one static route I will configure, and exit interface would be hub and spoke subnet firewall 1 LAN subnet 1.0/24. Okay, click on OK. Let me add this, but let me install this particular changes now on both the firewalls. Install. So we are installing a routing for a VPN traffic, right?
For the tunnel
Tunnel traffic. Yeah. If this firewall
process
wants to go to
for
this
VPN
particular,
tunnels from
he needs
firewall
to
1 to
know, right?
firewall 2.
Correct. Firewall 1 to firewall 2, firewall 2 to firewall 1. They both should know their another firewall LAN subnets, right? If they want to send the traffic via tunnel, they need to know, right? Okay, that is also done. Now, last thing is we will configure security policies. I'll go to policy. Now, if the traffic is coming from LAN and going to VPN, it should be allowed. And if the traffic is coming from VPN and going to LAN, that should also allowed, right? So we'll create one policy, VPN and LAN policy. So interface would be my LAN interface. Okay, this VPN interface is having both the things, right? Okay. And another interface would be my VPN interface. Here also same, my VPN interface and my LAN interface. As of now, okay, this subnet should be LAN subnet. This is also my LAN subnet. My LAN subnet has both the things, okay? Firewall 1, okay, this will not work actually. I need to create another subnets here. Local subnet, remote subnet. Firewall address, local subnet, or else I'll say firewall 1, LAN subnet. What is the firewall 1 LAN subnet? 192.168.1.0/24. Okay. Here we cannot use normalized or dynamic addresses. Say firewall 1 subnet I have added. Same thing I need to do for firewall 2 subnet also. FW2 LAN subnet. We are creating one object, right? 192.168.24 LAN subnet. Okay. Firewall 2 LAN subnet. Same thing I will add in destination also. Firewall 1 LAN subnet, firewall 2 LAN subnet. And the traffic would be except, that's all sessions are LAN and VPN policy. Okay, done. Let us try to deploy this now. Install wizard, firewall 1. We'll install this. Okay, this is installed. Same thing I need to do on a firewall 2 also. I need to create a policy, right? Objects we already created. So I will create a policy, VPN and LAN policy. Okay. I would say incoming interface would be LAN and VPN also can be and LAN. Outgoing interface also VPN as well as a LAN. Then source address firewall 1 LAN, firewall 2 LAN. Or else I need to create two different policies. I am adding everything in one policy. Okay.
Firewall on subnet and
Yeah.
okay.
VPN to LAN policy. Click on OK. See if the traffic is coming from VPN interface or coming from LAN interface, or the traffic is going to VPN interface or going to LAN interface. Whatever the subnets are there, these are allowed. Okay. That's what I am saying in a policy. Click on install. I'll just come back in 1 minute.
Okay. Hello. Sir, சொல்லுங்க சார். சரி சார், ஓகே சார். சரி சார், கால் பண்ணாங்க. சரி சரி சார், ஓகே சார், நோ ப்ராப்ளம். சரி சார். சரி சார்,
So
ஓகே சார்.
this is deployed, right? So now let us go to again VPN manager. We'll go to monitor. As of now, our tunnels are showing down, right? Let us try to bring the tunnels up. We can manually bring the tunnels up.
சரி சார், ஓகே சார். ரைட்.
Hello.
ஓகே சார்.
Hello, Giri.
One second, one second.
Okay. I tried to bring these tunnels up. Now all the tunnels are up and running. Okay.
Okay sir, okay.
Now let us see. I'll go to VPC1. Let us see what is IP.
Sorry sir, okay sir.
Show IP DSCP. I will say.
Sorry sir, okay. Okay sir. Okay sir.
Okay, I have received the IP address. VPC2 also. Let me check.
Sorry. Call from office.
No problem. So see now, after doing a policy configuration, our tunnels came up. Okay. So now we will try to initiate the traffic. Then we'll see what is happening. So now both the PCs are done. VPC9 is firewall 1, VPC10 is firewall 2 LAN. Okay. So So let us try to ping 192.168.2.101. Sorry, 192.168.2.101. I'm able to ping, right?
Yes. Now
Vice
it's
versa,
able to
let me
ping.
also try ping 192.168.1.101. I'm able to ping that also, right? So that way, easily we can configure tunnel with some, like how much time it took for us to configure tunnel between both?
Just 5 to 10
5 to
minutes.
10 minutes it will take usually. If you have like a FortiManager, just add the community. After community you added, go to community and whatever firewalls you want. Suppose I am having another firewall now in my organization, which I need to bring a tunnel. I'll just click add, manage gateway. Then I'll select protected subnet, whatever the device and VPN interface. That's all. Then next, create policy, create security, this
Yeah. In
routing.
that
That's all.
we have to add the third firewall, and
Third
that
firewall.
third firewall, and next you have add one.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. That's all you need to do. And routing and policy. That's all. Nothing major in that actually. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So that is all the things we have. Now let us go to firewall also once and see whatever we have done, right? It would be there. I'll go to VPN, IPsec tunnel. We have hub and spoke policy, right? Hub and spoke tunnel. You see, phase 1 is there, phase 2 is there. If you go to policy and object, firewall policy, we are having this is our LAN to WAN
Urban
policy, right?
spoke to
Yeah,
yes.
and traffic passed from here. Last used just now, sometime before.
Just now.
So that's what whatever we do, it would be deployed into our FortiGate and we can have easily. And even let us see in a logs and reports forward traffic. Now I tried to ping from 2.101. It went to 1.101 and it went via policy VPN. What was the exit interface? Let us see. Traffic went source from hub. It came to destination. Let us see this also. Traffic came from my LAN port and it went to my tunnel interface, right?
Tunnel interface.
So that was all. We can clearly say traffic is going from tunnel and traffic is even coming from tunnel, right?
Right.
For this particular traffic came from tunnel interface and it went to my LAN interface. Okay. So that was all, Giri. Now we have done
Yeah.
with the
Okay.
VPN also. So that's all. If you have any questions anytime, you ping me. I'll share
Okay,
this
sir.
recording also. Okay.